live action.
To another banger quick video. We're doing a live prediction of chapter. We're doing a live prediction of JJK chapter 226. Alright.
67.
Why you always. Bro, stop correcting me, bro.
Alright, little bro.
Shit. Chapter 267, okay? The last two chapters were pretty powerful. Pretty self-explanatory, man. So at the end of the chapter, Gege claims that this is gonna be the conclusion or the climax of the battle. Okay. Realistically, I'm thinking like, damn, that feels kind of short. But as a week to week reader, right? It feels short because obviously it keeps separating the chapters, right? So the pacing feels not too much for me. But realistically, we've been going at it for, I think, 6 months at this point. Have we not?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, this fight specifically?
This Yuji versus Sukuna, that fight.
Oh, Yuji. Oh, okay. Just Yuji versus Sukuna, or just not the.
Just Yuji
or
versus
the
Sukuna.
gang. Everybody versus Sukuna.
Just Yuji versus Sukuna.
I don't know about 6 months for that.
258? How long is that? Okay, no. Hold up.
If you just expand it to the whole gang versus Sukuna.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because that's different. I'm talking about like one-on-ones.
Like he goes in and out, so it's just you can't really, you know what I'm saying?
Does he really? No, but there's a point where it's just.
Yeah, but that's definitely not for 6 months.
I'll say it's a 4.
No,
It's a 3.
it'll be 12 chapters.
Yeah. So they've been going at it for a quarter of the year. Thank you. They've been going at it for a whole quarter of the year, which is a significant amount of time, 1/4 of an entire year. So, yeah, man. My prediction is that. I mean, I don't really know.
Well, okay, first, let me ask you, what do you want to happen? What do you think is gonna happen?
What? This is what I want to happen.
Guys out there, get your mind right.
My fault. What I want to happen is I want Yuji to punch out the fingers of Sukuna and everybody dead.
So would you want Megumi to be separated with Sukuna by the end of the next chapter? Would that be too quick?
Yeah, way too quick.
So, okay, do you want to see, do you think we'll see Megumi fighting more next chapter? He's involving himself more in the chapter, like in the fight. Is he gonna be doing more of that shadow stuff? Do we see Megumi's mindset shift into wanting to survive more in the next chapter?
Yeah, I think,
Or be selfish, right? Because that was Gojo's whole thing was Megumi. He's not selfish, right? He'll do a bunt, right? At the baseball, he'll do a little bunt. He's not swinging for home runs. Okay, he's not a go-getter. He's a settler. Right? So even in this monologue of this chapter, he only talks about his sister. That's what would make me happy if she was okay and could marry or, ride off into the sunset with a nigga like you. That's what's true happiness for me. Not about him being healthy, not around him having his friends. It's about his sister having a good life.
this is what's gonna happen.
Is he gonna be more selfish?
This is what's gonna happen. So, Sukuna is going to get to that point, right? And that point is obviously near death. And the death part, right? Because none of these big anime battles end with extreme sacrifice. The extreme sacrifice is that Megumi is going to sacrifice himself for everyone else, right? This is what's gonna happen. Yuji's gonna punch this nigga out, right? And he's gonna punch all the fingers out.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be on his ass. But do I think it's gonna be an ass pull? I think it'll be like not a suicide attempt, but
It's a good thing. If Megumi sacrifices himself, if Gege sets up the story for Megumi to sacrifice himself, is that a good thing? Why?
Sure.
Gee, why is that?
Because really, this entire story was pretty much about Megumi, his family, and Megumi, his family, his tree, and like his relation to not his relation, but his importance to Sukuna, right? And how powerful he actually was. Now that we know the entire reason why he was even alive for this point, because if it wasn't for Sukuna, he would have been dead. The only reason why he was even alive, right? Now we've seen it, right? Because he's extremely powerful. So my thing is, Megumi Dama is going to mean that the mission is accomplished, right? One, they killed Sukuna. Two, they killed. Two, the person who has access to like shadows, the person who has access to earth-shattering curses also dies. Okay, that means that the next biggest baddie doesn't have like that advantage, right? It doesn't have the advantage of a curse user even having access to that. You feel me? Like Sukuna's a mastermind. Because he knew as soon as he laid eyes upon that nigga, he was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get this nigga to work." All right. So now that he would be gone, meaning, after the climax, he would be gone. He would be gone. The ultimate sacrifice for Megumi, the ultimate sacrifice for him is to die with him, so that one of the most powerful techniques is gone, and the most powerful user of curse energy is gone. So
I don't like it.
what do you think is gonna happen?
I feel like the way Gege has set up the story so far, especially for the movie, is to break out of that mindset. You know what I'm saying? And I think either, next chapter, I think it's going to be a heavy focus on getting Megumi out of that self-sacrifice mindset. You know what I'm saying? He's always had that mindset since the beginning of the story. And then you could say that's partially the reason you could say he's in the position that he's in. Right? If he had focused on getting stronger and focusing on himself more, right? Maybe he's not in the position that he's in a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because he can maybe overwhelm opponents faster. He can do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He can do things to put himself in a better position, but because he had such a self-sacrifice mindset, where he was never thinking about Megumi, that's gonna halt your growth.
Yes, there you go.
If you never think about yourself, you never think about. He's only improving for other people. I have to get stronger to maybe protect my sister.
Yeah.
Right? But he's not doing it efficiently. You know what I'm saying? So he's not as strong as he should be.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, all of that.
Yeah.
And I think Gege is setting up the story for him to finally have a breakthrough. Right? Especially with Yuji talking to him right now. Right? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna force you. Right? Or talk down on you for your decision. Man, it would suck.
Yeah.
If you were to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I care about you, Megumi, as a person. I value you specifically. Right? And I think in a way he's trying, or at least not Yuji in this sense, but Gege is at least trying to get a character to talk to Megumi to get him to understand his value. because Megumi doesn't value himself at all. Right?
Yeah.
He doesn't value himself at all. He doesn't care about himself. He doesn't matter. Other people around him matter. His sister, Yuji, Maki, all those other people matter. He does not matter to himself.
He's always team oriented.
So, to me, this is set up and talks for him to finally break through. It's kind of like One Piece with Robin, like a I want to live moment. I think we're gonna get a moment like that where I want to live. I want to survive. I want to live for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As much as I care about everybody, I want to enjoy more experiences with my friends, with my people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's definitely. And I'm thinking like, you know, what you said with moving the technique. We got to think about it, right? From how it is now, we could assume that Six Eyes and Shadows could both be extinct, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know how Gojo plans work. I'm assuming the person with the powers has to have the kids to pass it on.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right? Because it's more of a blood-related thing, right?
Exactly.
Right? So if Gojo's dead, Six Eyes is gone. I'm assuming, I don't know if it's like a generational skip thing, or the person with the eyes has to have kids and then eventually someone has it. You get me? So I don't know, fully sure. But for Shadows, the whole clan's dead. Because Maki wiped them. Right? Maki wiped out the whole clan. Right, the whole Zenin clan.
Yeah.
So Shadows is gonna be completely gone? See what I'm saying? Like, I don't... Like, how do they restart? Is Maki gonna restart the clan herself? See what I'm saying? Because she's the only surviving member at this point if Megumi dies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, the whole... I mean, I don't know. Maki being the leader would obviously be a cool, you know, setup expectation, you feel me? As in, like, you know, she was done supremely wrong, but now she's, like, leading a whole new wave, right, for the Zenin clan, but she's gonna restart it herself? How's she gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? So I think that speaks volumes. I think you're gonna need that's what I'm saying. So I think you do need Megumi, especially if you're gonna restart the Zenin clan and go on a better path. Because I'm assuming a lot of this is set up is to eventually fix Jujutsu Society, right? You don't want it to keep going like this, right? Obviously, you might not like a cycle because once Sukuna's dead, it's good, but like you don't want stuff like this to be happening. You know what I'm saying? Or these mindsets to happen. And for these mindsets not to happen, you need people like you need Megumi, Maki to be in leaders.
Yeah.
And so to me, it wouldn't make sense to kill them off. I don't think it makes sense. From the way you guys set up the story, for Megumi to die just feels bland. It feels bland.
Nah, this...
Because it's like Megumi has a mindset the whole series, and it never changes. There's no... He never breaks... He never grows out of that.
Ah.
So it's like killing him for nothing. There's no growth. You get me?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole course of the series, I don't see why he would harp on that mindset just to not do anything. You see what I'm saying? Just to not, like, want for a change. Unless he's saying, you know, there's some people that just don't change. Right? Maybe, like, that's a point of emphasis for him.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, some people are just who they are. They never change. You get me?
I feel you.
So unless he's going that route, which a lot of people don't like, usually, right? Like, they want some growth in their character. They want some change.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Gege's pretty grim. He's not like a... Everybody makes it like, oh, niggas gonna be alive in this field, man.
But he's already done that. He's already proved that.
True.
So it's not like...
So it wouldn't...
Someone surviving now isn't him going against that.
It's actually good.
Yeah. It would be going against his usual.
True. maybe that's the twist, right? Because he's setting it up. Because like this was never a fairy tale. This was never.
No, people are dying.
Niggas are dying tragically, and they're
Sure.
not coming back. Niggas are just not coming back. Okay, so I totally understand, man. I totally understand. But but yeah. So
It was 53.
Jesus, man.
52.
Oh, yep. Anyways, man. The whole point is, man, is that you gotta understand. I feel like the only character that Gege cares about is Fushiguro. Truly cares about keeping alive
Yeah.
Fushiguro. That's the only person. Everybody else can literally die.
But you gotta think about it.
Even Gojo.
Hashtag why though? Why do you think that is? And for me, the reason why that is most characters didn't have anything else we needed out of it.
True, yeah.
What more do we need out of Pocket? Ask yourself.
The strongest female.
She already is that. What more do you need? Like, what do you need to see Maki do at this point?
Nothing is the end of the story.
Exactly. What do you need from Mei Mei? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? What, like, everybody had their moment where it's like, okay, I'm good with your contribution to the story now. Your contribution to the story, your character vibe arc, I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah.
Like, what other character are you waiting for something else? Like, are we waiting for something else for Yuta?
No.
Okay. You do. Akari got, Akari for real, I mean, he's fighting the Ice Girl, but that's pretty much about at this point. I wish she did take a break to show that fight at least. Once.
Oh, yeah.
I wish she showed that fight.
That off-screen shit is really pissing off. Because, like, they're both very good. Well, they're both extremely strong.
I want to see more
Wait,
fights.
One, like, attack?
Before the furnace.
Right?
Oh, no, maybe before that. But, like, the furnace is, like, the last time we got an update on.
Before?
And it was just,
Before this.
he was already icy.
Yeah,
It was just like a shot.
It was like one shot, bro. Rest in peace.
No.
Level
Furnaces. Yeah. Is Furnace this late? Nah, Furnace is definitely before this. Really ate though.
God damn, bro. This thing is a fucking. This man is a bastard. I'm not gonna hold you. This man is a bastard. This man is a bastard. Anyways. What is this, bro? Furnace?
Yeah. That's it.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Out of all the, and they've been going at it obviously because the shirt's off.
For a while.
Like, so realistically, probably like, what, 30 minutes they've been going at it.
But is there a first? Go to the first place. There's that one shot where like they're on a bunch of ice. Remember that? I don't know. I don't think that was a while ago.
It's not the beginning, right?
Huh? Of their fight?
Yeah.
No, that's not the beginning of their fight, but it's like it was like a mid-fight update.
Yeah. It was like one freaking shot.
I think
Like,
to me, this is, I don't want to say a fumble, but it's something that Gege could have used to break up the Sukuna fight to not make it seem like, oh my god, this is still going on. You know what I'm saying?
he could have just gave that fight to somebody else, right? One of his editors, somebody in his team, to conjure, and he can oversee it. While he focuses on the Sukuna versus Yuji fight. You know, I feel like I really do understand why, like, people take a step back and have talking episodes, have flashback episodes. We didn't get any of that. We didn't get any of that. We're basically just going at it. We've been going at it since 2023.
He's prioritizing Sukuna a little too much with this, and I get why.
And it's like there's other people here that have some significance.
For sure, it is One Piece vibe-ish with the fight. If you want to get like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something obviously people want to see.
One Piece does this. They don't care about anybody else.
Yeah, like it was just something in Egghead right now where Joe was fighting Lucci.
Oh, okay.
Where it was like for like 10 chapters, you'd see just like one panel maybe. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you'd see the end. You feel me? You'd see the end of the fight. Where it's like, Gege, that's not what you're known for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to see hands thrown. Right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's characters we haven't seen fight before. Right? Like, we've seen Arame do techniques, but we haven't seen her fight, like, going all out 1000% to get somebody.
Yeah.
So, now it feels like we're missing something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we don't know her yet. If it was... let me see my That's a Jogo, right? If we see Jogo fighting somebody off screen, I don't think we're gonna feel as bad because we already know both of their movesets most likely.
Yeah.
So I think that's the back, and I love how Gege does ice, so I think it would just be a nice aesthetic chapter.
Your ice thought.
You don't think that's fire though? How he does ice?
Your ice thought. Anyways.
So it would have been a nice aesthetic chapter, and it would be a break from the everybody's jumping Sukuna thing. But now it's kind of hard to do because now we're such in a, let's say a major point with the Sukuna stuff. You can't really go back to it, because now nobody wants to see it. Like, no, get back to Sukuna.
Yeah.
He could have done it before, but I'm assuming he's gonna do like one chapter to close that fight out, or maybe half a chapter to close the fight out. But I know that chapter is gonna be super nice aesthetics. So you might transition to that in the next chapter. Definitely interesting. It's a stereotype black woman as
But I do understand what you're saying, man. You don't know. I do think, man, there's just a lot that should have happened. And he's doing it his way, man. Nobody thought any of this was gonna happen.
Right? That's a unique in his approach.
This is a very unique Shonen Jump. This is not a happy-go-lucky. This isn't even like a plot twist, right? He's just doing it in his own way, and it's something we haven't seen before. We didn't think Gojo was gonna die. We didn't think Gojo was gonna die.
You didn't think he was gonna win.
He wasn't gonna die, bro. I didn't think he was gonna die. Did he lose? No, I didn't think he was gonna win.
He had to lose.
Did he have to lose?
He had to lose.
Yeah, already said we're just gonna give him like one more, I was gonna beat him down and give him a little fuck you 3. And then boom, score, and then
because there's no way he was gonna beat Sukuna. That wouldn't even make sense.
But like, yeah, that really would. Cause he's strongest of. Cause once again, like and I love. Remember the deathmatch video, way back. It was Superman versus Goku.
Okay, yeah.
And the conclusion of that video was, right, that Goku can be everything.
I see.
But okay, go up. I think it was. It's clear as hell. Goku can be all, while Superman is all. You feel me?
Yeah.
So there's not one height Goku can't reach, but the pinnacle of height. What height is Superman? He is height, right?
Yeah.
So that basically is this fight against Gojo, or was the fight against Gojo against Sukuna, right? If they both had 1,000 years, Gojo would really still lose, realistically.
What? You lost me.
Due to the time,
Okay.
due to the time, right? Because realistically, Gojo's 27, and Sukuna's what, over 1,000 years old?
Yeah.
Um,
I think if you give Gojo 1,000, I don't know if it's not a given his way. I'm not saying that, but it's 50.
alright, I mean, yeah, I totally agree.
1,000 years, and he's in his peak like physical condition after that.
Let me chill, yeah. Let me chill.
That's insane.
But realistically, honestly, if you think about it, even at like, even if Gojo's like 41, I think even if Gojo was 41, he was still Sukuna better.
For sure, 1,000. He's damn near beating him.
Which like a 6 eyes. Is it like
Gojo with 1,000 years of experience with his growth weight,
yeah.
he's insane. He's absolutely insane. So, and he would be fighting better comp back then.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So, he would definitely be a lot more experienced. I mean, obviously, 1,000 years is gonna give you a lot more experience, but experience in the ways of just fighting stronger people. Because like, look how much of a boost he had fighting Toji. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because you gotta think about it. How strong would Gojo be if he survived this fight against him? You see what I'm saying? Imagine he was able to learn from this experience.
Yeah.
How strong would he be after that? Look at that ice, man. I couldn't Gege just give us one chapter.
Was it?
That's it. 2 pages, then we're done.
But hey, man, and that sucks because like this is real damage for her. Like she's really getting marked.
I want to see her techniques, bro. She looks dope.
I love it for some reason. Anyways, man, that's the video, man. Basically, it. Like, comment, subscribe.
What do you think is gonna happen next chapter? How do you want the next couple of chapters to look like? Tell us in the comments down below. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Gang of Phantoms.
Oh.